Good evening, basketball fans, and welcome to Hicksville High School for an exciting evening of GMC basketball. Tonight, the visiting Antwerp Archers, coached by Doug Billman, will take on our own Hicksville Aces, coached by Tony Tier. The Board of Education, Superintendent, and Athletic Council of Hicksville High School extend to each of you a cordial welcome to tonight's basketball game. Both Hicksville High School and Antwerp High School are members of the Ohio High School Athletic Association and abide by the high standards of conduct and sportsmanship required during athletic competition. Ladies and gentlemen, we live in a great country with freedoms like no other. In order to honor America, and in respect for our served and who are currently serving to defend our freedoms, please stand as the Hicksville Choir, under the direction of Emily Rodish, performs our national anthem.
Right about now.
Good evening, basketball fans, and once again, welcome to the Red Zone. As we are getting ready for our third live stream of this Friday. We've been building up to it all evening long. It's time now for boys varsity basketball action in the Green Meadows Conference as the Hicksville Aces throw out the welcome mat for the Antwerp Archers here at the Red Zone tonight. Hi, everybody. I'm Bill Murphy with Hicksville Community Television, alongside Jim Seiler calling the play-by-play, Chris Warner operating the camera, and Jim, it's not a playoff game, but you would never know it for the excitement of the crowd. I mean, there's a huge contingent here from Antwerp. Aces faithful are here as well. This is going to be quite a game tonight. People have been looking forward to it for a long time.
Oh yeah, they were really. I think people were really upset that the Aces got upset at the holiday.
Yeah, a lot
tournament.
of people were expecting this to be the championship game, this matchup.
Tournament. Yeah. So this is a chance for, bragging rights and all that. Whatever happens, happens, and it's the way it'll be. But it's going to be a good ball game.
Yep. They'll dim the lights. And that's our cue to make Jim try to read the starting lineup.
Okay.
So let's take a look at who's going to be on the floor for the Archers tonight.
All right, starting for the Archers, number 4, Caden Rucker. He's a senior at 6'1". Number 5, Gage McMichael, a senior at 6 foot. Number 10, Jagger Landers, a senior at 6'7". Number 12, Luke Kraus, senior at 6'2". And number 42, Landon Brewer. He's a sophomore and he's 6'3" and he can play. They are coached by Mr. Doug Billman, who was very successful at Bryan High School before coming back to his home school, Antwerp. For the Aces, they start number 1, Aaron Klima. He's a junior at 6'4". Number 2, Josh Myers, a senior at 6 foot. Number 3, Brody Balser, a junior at 5'8". Number 5, Jackson Bergman, a senior at 6'6". And number 11, Kyler Baird, a senior at 5'10". The Aces are coached by Tony Tier. So
And
we are set to go.
Yep, they're ready for a throwdown here tonight. We saw the Archers in the championship game at Eden in the Route 49 Classic, and they looked impressive. I mean, they just bowled over Eden. And again, as Jim said, a lot of people thought they'd be more closely matched to the Aces. And again, I guess we'll solve it out there, out on the floor tonight.
Yes.
It'll be Bergman and Landers. Tip is controlled by the Aces. We're underway, and with the play-by-play, here's Jim Seiler.
Here we go. So Aces are controlling the ball, running their pattern offense, running up high, around and around, looking for somebody that would open up inside. Myers to Bergman for 3. In and out, no good, and rebound goes to Brewer.
Down the floor quickly.
Landers from downtown.
And that's no good.
Number 4 was Recker. Have to pick up some more names
off
again.
The glass and good. That was Kraus. You never know how good Antwerp would be if a Sproles kid wouldn't have gotten hurt in football, as he's done for his career being a senior, and he was good. So 2-0 game early on, and here's the Aces again.
Bergman with it. The outside, Klima down to Bergman. Bergman across court, bring it back up on top of Myers. Over to Klima. Klima drives to the hoop, spins, rolls
Up and
good.
good.
Nice move.
That was a good touch too, just a nice.
Right. Didn't bang it off of anything, just let it roll.
Tied at 2.
Kraus with the ball.
Landers.
Down to Landers behind his back pass. It's off, and Recker chases it down. McMichael, number 5, to Brewer. Brewer drives down, and he is going to be fouled by Baird.
Baird will pick up his first personal, and that'll send him to the line. It'll send Brewer to the line to shoot 2. Team foul number 1 on the Aces. Brewer misses.
Wow.
Okay.
Didn't expect that. Got that one. So it's 3-2 Archers. Brody Balser and Josh Meyer bring the ball up. Presses a little bit tough on him.
And that's going to be on number 4.
Going to get the foul.
Caden Recker. That'll be his first, and team foul number 1 for the Archers. 5:57 to go in our opening quarter.
Coach Billman working official already. Josh Meyer, Recker on him. Is it to Klima? Klima looking, bringing it back up. Klima gonna go down low again. Baird with the ball. Want to get in the lane, ball knocked away from him, he picked it back up. There. Klima, Josh Meyer. Josh getting bumped. McMichael's on him. Bergman. Down to Balser. Balser, lob into Bergman.
Bergman gets it
Ball
taken
was
away.
taken right away by Recker.
Good play by Recker. Landers
Tried to go on Bergman, and Bergman stopped him. Nice move.
Up and in.
That is
Kraus again. 4 points now for Kraus.
Myers. Myers got it to Baird. Lob down to Bergman. Back out to Myers. To Baird. Klima working his spin move, and he is fouled. 42, Brewer.
Brewer will pick up his first personal. That's team foul number 2 on the Archers. And Aaron Klima will be at the line to shoot 2. Archers up 5-2. In and out.
Klima with the second shot. Left-handed up.
Missed that one too.
Missed it.
0 for 2 for Aaron.
Kraus with the ball to Brewer. Goes over to Landers. Down in the corner to Kraus. Kraus trying to drive on Myers. He stopped. Balser stops in. Brewer from outside. It's up, and Landers with the rebound. Puts
He'll
it up
get it.
and is good.
Jagger Landers with his first bucket of the night and a quick timeout called.
Yeah.
Archers up 7-2.
He got inside on Bergman, and there was no way without fouling him. So it's 7-2, and we're just getting started. we got 1 minute and 58 seconds going.
Yep. It's a full timeout called by the Aces. As Coach Tony Tier get a little red face already. Well, we saw a technical on a coach in the JV game, so who knows? Hey, want to remind you that thanks to our good friends at Subway of Hicksville, where they say go Aces, we're going to be handing out the Subway Player of the Game. We'll be giving that to one of our Aces varsity players at the end of the contest here tonight. Subway of Hicksville, a great place to stop for or after the game or anytime, really. Make sure you download the app to your mobile device. Take advantage of great in-app specials. Also, you can order ahead. They'll have your food waiting for you. You can run in, pick it up. They can bring it out to your car. Want to thank them so very much for being our a gold level underwriter for all of our basketball coverage and for providing us and sponsoring the Subway Player of the Game Award. Our good friends at Subway of Hicksville. Out of the timeout. See if the Aces can get themselves reset here. They're down by 5.
Bergman, ball loose, and he's getting fouled.
That'll be on
Recker.
4. That'll be 2 on Recker.
Yep, that's 4.
That'll be on the floor, so it'll be out of bounds to the Aces. Team
And
foul number
Recker
3
will-
on the Archers.
Recker will set down, and number 2, Parker Moore, will come in.
And Myers winds up getting his own inbounds off a deflection.
Yeah, that was unique. Myers.
Josh, good.
Ooh. And they need a few of them from him tonight.
7-5 now after the three-pointer, and Alex Gordon get ready to check in for the Aces.
Moore. Is it inside? McMichael's jumper no good.
Out of bounds, and
Boy, that ball got banged around. Baird ends up coming out with it to Myers.
Good job by Josh Myers to just get that basketball out of there. He was triple teamed against the baseline. He still managed to find a little slit to be able to throw that basketball out.
Baird to Klima. Klima back out to Bergman for 3. Nope,
too long.
Yep.
Out of bounds.
Way too long. Baird's going to sit down, and Alex
Gordon
coming
come
into
in.
the game.
2-point contest here with 2:43 to go in our opening quarter. And McMichael will bring the ball up for the Archers.
To Kraus. Inside to Landers. Bergman on him. Nice pass. Oh,
Nope.
that was a true no-look pass. That was a bullet.
And I
coming
think
across.
that's Jackson will pick that one up. Yep. Bergman's first, team foul number 2 on the Aces.
McMichaels to shoot.
And he will shoot 2. Got it. So is it like a whiteout night tonight, Christopher, for the swag? Oh, swag, okay. And it'll be a red out tomorrow? Okay, I was just wondering if they had a theme for the student section tonight.
I'm ready for tomorrow.
Yeah. So, free admission for students dressing up in the red. Oh my goodness. Bergman.
Nice pass.
Up and good. Oh, man.
Nice pass to Brewer. 3 points for Brew.
11-5, and it's back to a 6-point advantage for the Archers here tonight.
Gordon down low.
Turnaround up and good.
Alex has a unique
that was a good
capability.
move.
Yep, because that ball was spinning and rolled right up on the rim.
4-point lead now for the Archers, 11-7 after the Gordon bucket.
McMichael with it. Over to
and that's good for
Kraus.
Kraus is like automatic from that distance.
It's 6 points for him.
Minute 18.
Myers over to Klima. Back to Myers. Balser with it. Back to Myers. Klima across court.
Go under a minute now. And that'll be on
Moore.
Parker will pick up his first.
I'll tell you what, it looks to me like these officials are going to keep this game under control.
Yep.
Because they know it's,
This is one that if it gets out of hand, it could get really out of hand.
Yes.
So they're not going to let that happen.
Yeah. Oh, I really like Antwerp's coach. Klima with it out front.
Aces down by 6, 13-7 with the ball. 30 seconds to go in the quarter.
Myers and around to Klima. Pull it back up. Got 20 seconds. Myers checking it out. Kraus on him. No, that's Brewer.
Bergman.
No.
And that'll do it.
Moore ripped it away. And that's the end of the first period.
So we finished the first 8 minutes, and it's the Archers leading the Aces by half a dozen, 13-7. Our first quarter score. We're going to take some time here to say a big thank you to one of our Diamond Level supporters making our coverage possible from the Red Zone here this evening, and that's APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio, a world-class facility located right here in Hicksville's Industrial Park, offering robotic packaging and palleting solutions, powder coating, welding, lots more. Find out about all of the great services that they have available by checking them out online at aptmfg.com. And maybe you can be a part of the APT manufacturing family. They've got positions available. They'd love to hear from you. Find out about the great opportunities that they have available by logging on to aptmfg.com/careers. You can upload your resume and fill out an application online. Yeah, it looks like we got, I don't know if that's one of the Fort Wayne or the Toledo stations here tonight doing a little footage. Where was I? APT Manufacturing Solutions. They would love to hear from you. We want to thank them so much for their continued Underwriting support of all of our Aces Sports broadcasts here on Hicksville Community Television. APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio. And online at aptmfg.com/careers.
Yeah.
So
I would bet that they're from Toledo.
Well, I know that they have they have a couple of sports roundup shows. One from, because Antwerp sometimes will get covered on the Fort Wayne stations too. So who knows?
Really?
Yeah.
I know Channel 13 really does a good job with sports from Toledo.
Yeah.
It's Friday night scores.
Yep. So that one's in and off the hands of number 22, Mason Steele. So the Aces will get the ball back.
There he goes again.
And Klima, as again, they got some pressure being applied by the Archers.
And
that'll be a
Moore
foul.
got to get another one.
Yeah, Parker Moore gets his second personal. That's team foul number 5.
McMichael's coming back in.
Yeah, and Moore is going to have a seat with those 2 personals hanging around his neck.
Gordon setting down. Baird's back in for Hicksville. Balser to Baird. Coming around, give it to Myers. Klima.
Also goes off his hands and out of bounds.
Brewer caused that.
Yeah.
He was just in his face. The way you do it. McMichaels gives it up to Brewer. Brewer to Steele.
Worked around the perimeter, drive baseline, all alone. Oh,
not that time, but
Landers
gets the layup. 4 points for Landers.
15-7 now. It's an 8-point lead. Baird wide open to the hoop, feeds it to Bergman, up and good.
And he's fouled.
And that'll be on 22.
Kraus, or Steele. Steele.
That's team foul number 6, so the Aces 1 away from going into the bonus. And Jackson Bergman at the line to shoot 1. See if he can complete the 3-point play. And he does.
So that's his initial 3 for the game. Landers with the ball.
Nothing there.
Yeah, nice pass.
And Landers loses the rebound to Bergman and fouls him. And that's going to send Jackson to the line on the other end of the court, because that's team foul number 7.
Holy smokes.
So Bergman's going to go down to the other end and shoot 1 and 1. Team down by 5, 15-10, and Jackson can pull him a little closer.
Not that one.
Misses the front end, but Gordon had it and lost it. Score remains 15-10, and the Archers with the ball.
Over to Kraus. To Steele. McMichaels for 3.
Oh, that hurts. If you're an Aces fan, that's like, back to an 8-point lead. Myers. Nope, too much on it. Bergman can't control the rebound, and here we go again.
Had a Brewer layup
to make it 20-10, and just like that, the Aces get within 5, and then bang, they're down by 10. And Coach Tony Tier calls another timeout to try to right the ship a little bit. 5 minutes, 29 seconds. And Oh, they're going to say actually it was an Antwerp timeout.
Yeah, and they wanted a 30 seconds.
So they just went over and told Coach Tier, hey, your time's almost up.
Well, stand up.
Well, actually, they probably took, no offense to
Yeah,
anybody, but they took about 20 seconds to start the 30 or 10 seconds, whatever. So both teams getting a little extra time.
Yeah,
as
about
they were
45
trying,
seconds.
Yeah, they were trying to figure out who got the timeout and for how long.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
Who cares? It's basketball.
It's the officials, not us. So.
Yep.
2010 Archers with the lead and Aces with the ball with 5.5 minutes to go until halftime.
Myers.
Oop.
He wanted to get the ball to Bergman and it wasn't available.
He did a good job of not traveling too when he held up that way. Bergman's going to battle in.
He missed it.
Ah.
He doesn't get it up on the glass.
Baird going to face off against McMichael.
The Landers. Baird on him. Back to McMichael. There's a DeBrew. Landers with the ball.
And it's going to be on Myers. Josh will pick up his first personal.
See, that's telling me that they're really tying them down.
Brewer gets the inbounds. 4:25 to go.
Oh, Brewer.
Oh man, what a nice spin move that guy has.
Yep.
Landon Brewer, man alive.
I remember his
7
dad
points.
playing. His dad was a good athlete.
Yep. Stolen away. Here we go again. That's another one for Kraus. 8 points for him now.
Yeah, we got another timeout.
24-10 as the Aces were just caught flat-footed there. And so 14-point lead now and another 30-second timeout on the floor. This one called by the Aces. Aces will have 3 timeouts remaining. Archers have used 1. They have 4 left. Right now, Antwerp has committed 17 fouls, so the Aces are in the bonus, Jim.
Yeah.
They just haven't been able to draw any fouls to get to the line.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, Hicksville is in good shape as they've only committed 3 team fouls, so they have fouls to give here before we reach halftime.
Right. Yes. It is.
Or 24-10. 4 minutes to go, halfway through this second quarter. Aces with the ball. And Hicksville, Jim, needs to get hot.
Yes. Need to get some open shots, and you're not going to get very many open shots.
Tyler Baird.
Baird.
No.
Oh, that usually goes.
And Landers skies to grab the rebounds. And we're back on the other end of the floor, and that'll be on Klima.
It's okay. It's only 1.
Team foul number 4. It's on the floor. No
Kraus
shooting.
inbound it. Pass down low, stolen by Myers, and he stepped on the line.
So we'll reset, do it again.
Go over to the other side. Into Brew, down to Kraus, going up against Bergman.
Landers, nope.
Bergman got bored.
Got it out of there. Got loose on the floor. Baird scooped it up, tosses it to Myers, and here come the Aces.
Everybody, man to man. Klima with Brewer on him now. They're switching up. Baird, Bergman. Bergman wants to go inside. A hook shot, no good. Landers just in charge. Kraus down to Brewer, down low, cross court. It's McMichaels, back over to Recker. Recker to Kraus.
Myers will grab the rebound.
Baird over to Klima. Looking over to Myers. Bears get out of the lane. Balser to Klima. Balser, Bergman, a Baird. They just switch off.
Aces running their offense, but not having much open up for them.
Nothing to open up.
Like I said, they've looked good moving the ball around the perimeter, but
yeah,
nothing
they're
else.
just, you know what they're doing? They're just making the defense develop more confidence because they're just keeping them out of there.
Down to 1:25 left in the half.
Klima, there, he going to spin. Got it.
Got it.
4 points for Aaron.
And they'll answer on the other end with Recker.
First 2 points.
So it stays 14-point lead, 26-12.
Klima. Backing out. Come on. Make something happen. Balser with it. Comes up on top. Everybody comes up. Make a 1-4 offense.
I'm not a basketball player from my
they're
past,
going down
Jim.
to 1 minute or one play now.
But my thing is, you're down by 14. Why would you be playing for the last shot when you're down by 14? I mean, don't you need to be scoring some points?
You don't want to be down by 16.
Yeah, no, I just, like I said, I didn't play basketball in high school. I'm not a coach or a student of the game, so I'm not questioning the decisions.
Holy cow.
Oh, and they don't get it off.
That was now you're down by 14, just like you said.
Yeah.
Where are you at? It's still here.
So 26-12, the halftime score. We'll take a little time here to say another big thank you to another one of our diamond level supporters. That's the Hicksville Pharmacy, located right in the heart of downtown Hicksville, your locally owned and operated Good Neighbor Pharmacy, family independent pharmacy. We want to thank them so very much. They have of course, a full pharmacy. They can take care of you, your family's pharmaceutical needs without any problem. Also, again, medical equipment available through them, and over-the-counter medications as well. Plus, a terrific store. They have Hicksville items, Ohio State and Michigan items, gift cards, greeting cards, all kinds of great stuff, candles, and lots more. It's a terrific place to go and just sort of browse around. And again, they can take care of any of your pharmaceutical, over-the-counter medicinal needs as well. We want to thank the Myers family so very much for their diamond level support, underwriting all of our Aces Sports broadcasts, all the sports we cover, all levels across all of our HIX-TV platforms. Hope that you will do the same. Stop by, and when you do, let them know how much you appreciate being able to enjoy Aces Sports coverage on HIX-TV, because they're the ones that help make it possible. The Hicksville Pharmacy, located right in the heart of downtown Hicksville, locally owned and locally operated. 26-12, Archers on top of the Aces by 14 at halftime. We're going to take a break, but stick around. Jim and I will be back, and we will have all the exciting second half play-by-play coming your way right here on HIX-TV. Yeah, oh, no-bake cookie. There we go. So what was it you wanted to say? Oh, okay. So Christopher wanted us to know, Jim,
What's
that
it?
he went down to the scorers table. Jagger Landers is 37 points away from being the all-time leading scorer in Antwerp basketball history.
I don't doubt it.
So
You're probably breaking his brother's record.
he's got 8 points right now, but I don't know if that 37. They're not anticipating him doing it tonight. They've got all the stuff here just in case, but most likely maybe next week, or maybe even if they play tomorrow. I'm not sure what the Antwerp schedule is, but so we were there when he got his 1,000th point at the Route 49 Classic. So again, congratulations to him for a great career. Yeah.
No game tomorrow. The next game is at home with Sonora. That's perfect. And then if he doesn't get it that night, then the next game is, well, the next one is not a good one. Plays Dayton Dunbar.
Nope.
At OG.
Well, we'll hope that he has a.
If he's going to, if you're going to score it, you want to do it at home.
Like I said, yep. And he's going to get his points. Like I said, he's had 4 already tonight. So we'll see how things work out for him in the second half.
Against Sonora, he should have a field day. Because they're just not very
They're
good.
in a rebuilding year this year. So, but we're glad to have you with us. They're shooting free throws from half court, whatever, to help out the cheerleaders. Their fundraiser going on here tonight. And like I said, thanks to all of those of you who came out too to support the junior class with their taco dinner and bake sale and their silent auction. And looking ahead too, Jim, we haven't mentioned it yet, but coming up Sunday's a tournament draw for girls. I talked with Coach Freese. They're doing the tournament draw on this Sunday, which means a week from Sunday the boys will be having their draw.
Yep.
But did speak with Coach Freese, and he said that for this district that they are in, all of the sectional games this year will be at neutral sites. So he does not know yet which one, but their sectional games will either be at Paulding or at Bryan. And then he said that then should they advance to the district games will be played at Defiance for the girls.
Okay.
So we should find out on Monday or Tuesday. When we do the game on Tuesday, we'll be able to pass along all the information. And we'll know whether we're going to be going north to Bryan or south to Paulding. Both places, nice facilities, good basketball setups.
Let's make the district and go to Defiance to their hospitality rooms. I got him fired up.
Like I said, Jerry Beauty, the athletic director at Defiance, usually does a really good job taking care of the officials, the coaching staffs, and the media, and everybody. So it's always really a nice.
His wife
cooks
throws that together.
Yeah.
Yep. She does an excellent job.
Yep. So we always look forward to going over there. They have and ever since they did their expansion and their building, I mean that facility is
that's a palace.
It is a hallmark of Northwest Ohio. I mean, there's no place. I mean, of all the places we've gone and all of the other schools, I mean, there's no place you really call a shabby facility in Northwest Ohio. But I mean, it's sort of like, it's the best of the best. It's,
Oh yeah.
But I mean, it is really
the best we go to.
Yeah, like I said, I almost kind of like Defiance better than Bowling Green State University, to be honest with you.
I like it better than Elida.
Yeah, like I said, the pizza's a lot cheaper, I'll tell you that.
Oh.
I'm not saying that they raised the prices a little bit when we were at the regionals at BGSU a few years ago, but it was kind of expensive.
You could buy a whole pizza.
I was about to say. It was one of those ones where it's like, wow. Yeah.
Yep.
I said I thought Christopher was going to faint. Ordered 2 slices of pizza and a large soda, and they told him how much it was, and he was like, oh, well.
He had a heart attack, a cornea.
We do want to let everybody know too that we will be back here at the Red Zone tomorrow night. We only have 2 games on tap for Saturday, junior varsity and varsity matchup, and that will be against the visiting Crestview Knights, which ought to be another wild and woolly game.
Yep.
Especially on the varsity level. And tomorrow night is going to be senior night for the Aces boys, so we will have the senior night festivities on our live stream. But again, we hope you can come on out and show your appreciation in person for all the seniors who have done such a great job and will be capping off their basketball careers at the end of this season. So we'll look forward to that. And then next week, we switch gears. Next week, it's girls basketball action, and it'll be the last 2 regular season girls games that we'll have for you before tournament action here on HIX-TV. On Tuesday night, they'll host Pettisville, and that will be senior night for the girls. And then on Thursday, it'll be Edgerton in town, and they'll have the Special Olympics game, the exhibition game between the JV and the varsity games on Thursday night. And we'll have coverage for all of that for you next week here on HIX-TV as well. So, yeah, kind of busy. We got like special events left and right going on at the games that we'll be covering over the next couple of weeks. So,
looks like February 10th is the last night for women's basketball regular season.
yeah, like I said, I think that Coach Free said that, said their game against Edgerton will be the last one here. They'll finish up on the road this year. And then I think the last boys regular season home game is coming up on like February the 11th.
Right.
And that'll be a tussle with the Apaches.
Yep.
So that should be a fun one as well. Welcome back, everybody. A little over a minute away from getting the second half underway here at the Red Zone. As we are getting ready to get started, we'll run down the unofficial scoring for you real quickly. Aces are trailing the Archers 26-12 unofficially for Hicksville. They were led in scoring by Aaron Klima. Klima had a couple of buckets for 4 points. A 3-pointer and 3 points for Josh Meyer. 2 and a free throw for 3 for Jackson Bergman. And Alex Gordon with a bucket for 2. And that's 12. Then that's all she wrote for the Aces.
Okay, and for the Archers, Caden Record had a basket for 2. Gage McMichael had 2 free throws and a triple for 5. Jagger Landers has 2 baskets for 4. Luke Krause has 4 baskets for 8. Landon Brewer has 3 baskets and a free throw for 7 for their total of 26. So it looks like it will be Hicksville ball to start the second half.
Mm-hmm. So the Aces will handle the inbounds. Balzer will get ready to get the ball into play. Again, it's 26-12. Archers with the lead. Balzer gets the ball inbounds to Myers. And once again with the play-by-play, here's Jim Seiler.
We've got a little bit different look on the defense.
And Balzer comes up just short on the 3-point attempt.
Krause Landers was with Bergman the whole time. And Krause throws one up and Bergman gets the rebound.
Almost
Ball's on
stripped
the
away,
floor
and
and it
that's gonna
stepped
be
out of bounds.
I was kind of hoping maybe Brewer was going to get
Yeah.
an early whistle there, but out of bounds to the Archers. 7:35 to go. Landers gets the inbounds.
Klima on him, and Klima going to foul him. There was no doubt that was what was going to happen.
That'll be 2 on Klima.
He had beaten Klima, and he was going to get a good foul, because that one he had to shoot free throws to get the points now.
Landers gets the first one. One more for him. It's 27-12 Antwerp.
And the
gets
second
it
one.
In and out and back in.
6 points for Landers.
And a 16-point lead now for the Archers, 28-12.
Myers, Klima, Klima turns, spins, gets it back out to Brody Balser. Balser, Baird. Baird in the lane, shoots over Kraus. The ball is rebounded by Myers to Klima. Baird with it to Klima. Klima.
Nice move off the iron and no good.
Short. Kraus past the Landers, and it's a
There's
land.
a good 2 more for Jagger Landers. He's now 33 points away from being Antwerp's all-time leading scorer in basketball.
Runs the floor well.
So I think he's going to get it by the end of the season.
Oh, geez, yes. Baird going up. Get in there.
No.
Landers with the board to Kraus. Down the floor behind his back. And there was a whistle on Myers.
That'll be 2 personals on Josh Myers now. Archers up by 18, 30-12. And another timeout on the floor. As the Aces are starting to get close to seeing this one slip out of reach.
Yeah, they need a run of 10 points.
Yeah, they need to.
They don't make a run. This game is gonna be shortened.
So we'll see what happens coming out of the timeout. Again, student session, having a good time. It's red, white, and blue night for the visiting Antwerp Archers, so their kids are over there decked out in red, white, and blue. And the Aces have swag night, or bling night, or something like that. So
They look to me like sweats tonight.
yeah.
Wrecker, the Landers, back to Wrecker. The Landers, he's trying to get Kraus open down low. McMichaels, the Brewer.
So Antwerp can, take their time here, and they can just run their offense.
McMichaels from 15.
It's good. And just wait till something good opens up, like it just did for McMichaels, and capitalize.
Yep.
Up by 20 now.
7 points for McMichaels. Baird, Myers, in and out. Bergman. And finally kept the ball moving and finally got the foul.
Got the foul.
Brewer.
That'll be 2 on Brewer. That's team foul number 1 on the Archers.
We got Heisler and Gordon and Rosales in the game.
Yep.
Baird over to Rosales.
See how Rosales' quickness matches up here.
Yeah.
Rosales.
Got it.
Got it. So Rosales with some varsity points makes it 32-14.
Kraus. Got it.
No doubt.
10 points for Kraus. I think that's really neat about what Landers does that. He makes, nice passes. He gets assists. He isn't just out there to score.
Yep.
He's a team player.
Team player, and
Myers.
not sure what his post-high school plans are, but
Myers in and out.
Good. But I could see him playing
Wrecker
basketball somewhere.
Down to Kraus.
Good. And number 22 getting ready to check in, Mason Steele for Antwerp.
Baird with the ball. The Myers spin, jumper, block.
Gordon back to Myers again.
Too long. Kraus with a rebound. Down to Landers. Going to shoot a three.
Nope.
No. Recker out to Kraus. Down low to Landers.
Landers again. His teammates are helping him out.
10 points for Landers. He had 4 at the half.
Yep. I think they want him to just get a good enough chunk so that he can break that record at home against Tenora next week.
Heisler. Brewer was on him.
Closing in on 3 minutes left in the third quarter.
A Baird. Bring it across. Heisler with it. Spins. Nice job. Get it.
Get it.
That was a nice spin move. Got him open.
Yep.
Hey, Kraus or Landers could make a college guard. At 6'7", he could be a guard.
Yep.
He can handle the ball really well.
Like I said, I don't know what his plans are, and
Yeah.
I'm not intimating anything. I'm just saying that I could see him playing basketball at the collegiate level. I don't know what division or anything like that, but
I would say probably Division II. He could play like at Findlay College. Play NAIA where they give you money.
yeah.
Division II gets money.
Well, like I said, depending on what he's interested in doing
Right.
as a career or whatever, there might be a bunch of NAIA schools saying, yeah. We'll take you.
Right. Kraus' shot missed.
Bergman with the rebound, and it's stolen, but Landers stepped on the end line.
It's
I said Rosales was getting ready to catch the ball, and it's like this cloud blocked out the sun.
Yeah.
As he was completely, a guy who's probably a foot taller than him.
Yeah. Oh,
Gordon
with
nice
it.
pass. Battling.
He got people.
Oh, Rosales almost stole one there.
Kraus with it. Holy smokes, Landers.
Nope. Put
And
back.
Burt.
And that's good from
McMichael.
Michael.
9 for McMichael.
40-16, and
They're spreading it around.
like I said, it's getting to be almost like showtime now for Antwerp. Klima will draw the foul. 2 shots for Aaron with 1:17 to go in the third quarter.
22 steal.
That's 2 on Mason. And team foul, is that only team foul number 2, or should that be team foul number 3? Well, they've only got 2 on the scoreboard. Klima hits it. Caden Ferris in. Ferris, yep.
He played a lot over at Antwerp, or at Eden,
Yeah.
the holiday
Gordon
tournament.
saves it on the baseline. Rosales, nice spin move, and it's good. 40-19 with 1 minute to go in quarter number 3.
Steele with it to McMichael. Or to Ferris. Moore. Cross court. McMichael inside.
That was a nice fake move by McMichael. Wasn't able to get the shot down, but got Bergman in the air. Balzer.
Klima.
Rosales.
Klima going to baseline. Down to Gordon.
Oh, Gordon gets the ball stripped.
Brewer just snatched it. The corner, Moore.
Got it for 3. That's his first points of the night. Rosales' shot just a little bit short. 43-19. after 3. Well, we've got a break here, and before we head into the fourth quarter, we want to say another thank you again to another one of our diamond level underwriters here at Hicksville Community Television, the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio. Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, and online at jimschmidtauto.com. Remember, if you're in the market for a vehicle, brand new, pre-owned car, truck, van, or SUV, stop by, check out the selection they have on the lots, or you can check out the complete dealer inventory online anytime from the comfort of your living room at jimschmidtauto.com. Don't see what you are looking for? Let the folks Jim Schmidt know what you're interested in, because they always do their best to find you the car that you're interested in and one that will best suit you and your family's transportation needs. It's all about service before, during, and after the sale at the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships right here in Hicksville, Ohio. Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, and online at jimschmidtauto.com. We want to thank them so very much for their continued support of our Aces Sports broadcast here on Hicksville Community Television. 8 minutes on the clock. Aces are down 43-19. And looks like the Archers are going to have the ball to start this fourth and final quarter here tonight.
Grouse with it.
Nice
Brewer
feed
on the back cut. 9 points for Brew.
That was an easy bucket for him.
Pass.
And that one's picked off
Tried
before
to
he could
force
get
it.
Yep.
Brewer from downtown.
That one's going to go out of bounds.
Yep.
That should be Ace's ball. Heisler getting ready to check back in along with Gordon as Klima will have a seat. And I think Myers is going to get a breather. Josh is looking a little winded, as he's been
up and down and round and round.
They're not allowed to wear those little things, you know, keep track of your steps or whatever, but I'd be kind of interested to see how much ground they cover during one of these high octane games on the varsity level.
Yes.
Bergman gets in there and gets it out for Heisler.
Not there.
Jackson
Bergman with a rebound.
in and
No.
out. And
Gordon with a rebound.
And it'll be tie up. Yep. And that should go to Hicksville on the possession arrow.
Oh, geez.
Yeah. Landers sort of picked Gordon's pocket a little bit, but
Gordon touched it last.
yeah. Klima will come back in, and Bergman will have a seat. Jackson looks like he's ready for a minute or two on the bench, too, as he's been putting in a yeoman's job tonight.
Yeah. Landers. Out Kraus. Corner deflected
off of
by Baird.
Yep.
McMichael coming back to game for Antwerp.
Yep. And Parker Moore will step out. Shot is no good, but
McMichael, rebound, Landers, Recker, Kraus, Landers, over to McMichael, Recker, Kraus, Brewer's got it, he's going inside.
and he'll get the bucket, draw the foul. He's into double figures now.
Yep.
Gordon picks up his first personal foul.
And the free throw is in. 12 points for Brewer. Huh. They 10 up there on the board for him. They didn't?
Okay, they straightened it out, and Beard stepped on the. I could see his foot right in the middle of the A and
Yeah.
or the I or the C or whatever, the K. And the Aces will get the ball back, and that'll be a foul on Luke Krause. Okay. Balzer gets the ball blocked.
And Krauser.
And Landers.
That's slam and jam. But it's only 2 points.
Yep. Well, still, it was a crowd pleaser.
Oh, yes.
50-19. This one's all over but the shouting at this point. But we'll play it out. And I see it looks like some of the younger players are going to get a chance to get into the game.
Baird gets 2.
Baird with his first points of the night. 5 minutes to go in the game. 50-21.
Wrecker.
And Wrecker with points 3 and 4 to make it 52-21. Sheets and Slattery getting ready to check in for the Aces.
Steele and Moore coming back for Antwerp.
Out of bounds. So here come the young kids as Krause, Landers, and Brewer will step out for Antwerp. And Baird and Balzer will step out for the Aces. We've got Braden Slattery into the game, Tatum Sheets, J.R. Mendoza for Hicksville. And looks like Caden Ferris back into the game on number 22, Steele.
And Moore is number 2.
Yep. So
we have a foul. Number 5, McMichael.
Michael, that'll be his first. And that's team foul number 5.
Sheets at the line.
Got it. Got them both. 52-23.
So McMichael with the ball. A Wrecker. And we're going to have a foul on Myers.
That'll be Josh's third. And that's team foul number 5 for the Aces.
Heisler
will
for
come
Myers.
in for Meyer. So
everybody's off
now
the floor.
Alex Gordon is the old man on the floor right now.
Yes.
He's the leader, the experienced one.
Wrecker with it. Moore on the outside. Over to Wrecker. To Ferris.
Ferris hits it for 3. Makes it 55-23 with 3:20 to go.
Oh.
That'll be knocked out of bounds.
Off the back of an ace.
So into the game now for Antwerp, number 33. That's Camden Fuller off the JV squad. And also out there is
Reed.
number 13, Reed Leasty, who had a great game in the junior varsity matchup. He is fast and a good ball handler.
Yes.
Good shooter, too.
Yeah, Fuller to steal. Around. Moore with it. Over to Leasty. Puts up a runner in the left hand.
Leasty with a deuce. Heisler will draw the foul. Bucket doesn't drop.
Moore got it.
Kendrick Robinson getting ready to check in for the Archers as well, as this might wind up being like a JV game for the last 2 minutes. Pretty much the same cast of characters. Heisler hits the first one. Parker Moore will come out. Kendrick Robinson in for him.
You got it.
Got them both.
4 points for Braxton. Fuller. Over to Ferris. A steal. For Fuller. To Robinson.
All loose on the floor. Gordon gets it. Tosses it to Slattery, who gets it to Mendoza. 2 minutes to go.
Oh, look at that. Who was it? Reed Leasty.
Yep. Mendoza knocks it out of his hands, draws the foul. Coach Tier will have a discussion with Mendoza. At least he hits that one.
I'm telling you, he's got a basketball brain.
Yep.
Because he knows where the ball is going. He can read it.
And he got that one too.
4 points for him.
59-25.
Myers with it. Mendoza.
Slattery thought about it, and he'll put it up. Gets
Got
his
the
own
rebound.
rebound.
Got
There
it.
we go. Slattery. I think those might be his 2 first varsity points, and I'm not sure.
I don't know. Fuller with the ball. Over to Robinson. To Ferris.
Archers can let the air out here a little bit if they want.
In the corner to Fuller. No. Grab the ball.
Steal. Play some keep away here.
Yep.
Mendoza with a try, no good. 27 seconds. (59-27) right now. We'll see if that's going to be the final score.
I would imagine it is. Nobody's going to put one up.
So unless somebody commits the foul, because if the Aces do commit a foul, it'll put them at the line. But they're going to just hold the ball. And it'll be 59-27, your final score. As a rough night for the Aces tonight.
Yes, sir.
So we'll add some stuff up here. I apologize for not talking, but I'm adding
and he can't do two things at once. How's that?
All right. So let's start off with the unofficial scoring for the Aces coming up on the short end of the 59-27 final score here tonight. The Aces were led in scoring tonight by Aaron Klima. Klima with a couple of buckets and a free throw for 5 points unofficially. After that, it was a bucket and 2 free throws for Braxton Heisler for 4. 2 field goals for Jaden Rosales for 4. And then it was a 3-pointer for 3 for Josh Myers, a bucket and a free throw, and 3 for Jackson Bergman. Sheets with a couple of free throws for 2. Baird with a bucket for 2. Slattery with a bucket for 2. And Gordon with a bucket for 2. So the Aces had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 guys score, but nobody scored more than 5 points. And that puts them on the short end of the 59-27 final score in the varsity game here tonight.
Ooh, yeah. For Antwerp, Parker Moore had a tray for his 3 points. Caden Recker had 2 baskets for 4. Gage McMichael had a tray, 2 baskets, and 2 free throws for 9. Reed Leasty, a basket and 2 free throws for 4. Caden Ferris, a triple. And from then on, it's Landon Brewer. He had 5 baskets, 2 free throws for 12. Luke Krause had 6 baskets for 12. And Jager Landers had 5 baskets and 2 free throws for 12. So 12 was the magic number.
Yeah. When you had 3 guys score 12 points,
and the other team scores 29.
Scores 5 or less per
7.
person. That's going to put you on the winning end more often than not. It looks like both teams are about equal from the free throw line.
Yeah, Antwerp was 8 for 9, and the Aces were 6 for 9.
So Antwerp with a little bit of an edge there, but really the free throws were academic. It didn't really. It was just again just quite the outing for the Antwerp Archers here tonight, and congratulations to them, and best of luck too to Jagger Landers as he pursues the all-time scoring record for the Archers. And again, their next game will be at home at Antwerp against the Tenora Rams. So he would be. I'm sure that everybody wants him to break that record
at home. That would be the real thing that he would want to do.
I will not be surprised because Landers is really a selfless kind of player.
Yeah.
I will not be surprised if people are giving him the ball and setting him up, and the rest of the team does everything they can at that game
next
to make
time.
sure that he puts it away if possible.
And that is possible because Tenora has no big person.
Yeah.
So they will not be able to go up and defend him. They will be following him and doing that sort of thing.
Like I said, you could just look at Jackson Bergman's output tonight matched up against Jagger Landers compared to normal, and you can see just how good of a player he is.
Yes, right.
So anyhow, it was a tough loss for the Aces, and we still have a Subway Player of the Game award to give out. And I was thinking about this, Jim.
Good.
Because
you'd be thinking
there was no real.
There was no standout.
But I thought there was a sort of a standout, and this is sort of a player of the game suggestion that also sort of recognizes a great effort throughout the entire season. And I was going to cast my vote for Jaden Rosales, who came in 4 points, only 2 buckets, but that kid has been doing a great job on freshman, JV, and helping out on the varsity a lot. So I just thought that, this was a game where he's shown a little bit. Braxton Heisler did pretty well too, and that was sort of my thought. But
okay, I'm not going to argue with you.
All right.
Hey, I determined one a week or so ago, so you can determine one tonight.
So we're giving the player of the game to Jaden Rosales tonight for his. He only got 2 buckets but 4 points, but that's him coming in as a freshman against a loaded team in the Antwerp Archers, holding his own, and that's also for all this season. He's been in the varsity game several times, not a lot of points, but man, that kid is everywhere. He's done a lot with the You know, he
bigger
gets
than he is.
steals, and he is fearless going in against guys. Like I said, he was going up against guys that were literally a foot taller than him tonight.
Yeah, right.
So we're going to say congratulations to Jaden Rosales. He is our Subway Player of the Game for this evening. And with that,
Okay.
we're going to get ready to wrap things up here tonight. Big thank you to, again, the Hicksville Athletic Department, Misters Haught and Overmeyer, for giving us the space and allowing us to live stream the coverage for all 3 of the games here at the Red Zone this evening. Thanks also to our underwriters making our coverage possible here tonight, our diamond level supporters, the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio, APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio, and the Hicksville Pharmacy located in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio, as well as our gold level sponsor and sponsor of the Subway Player of the Game Award, Subway of Hicksville, where Al and the gang say, go Aces. Want to thank all of them. And thanks to all of you for joining us for the live stream coverage tonight. Whether you're an Archers fan that were with us tonight or a Aces fan, we appreciate you watching and hope that you enjoyed our live stream coverage tonight. If you did, consider subscribing to the HIX-TV YouTube channel and hitting the bell for notifications. You'll know whenever we upload programs on a video on demand, or we've got live events coming up. And of course, you can also follow us on Facebook, because next week with girls basketball action, we'll have those games coming your way on the HIX-TV Facebook channel as Facebook Live events. So with that said, we're going to wrap it up. Our next basketball broadcast tomorrow night. We'll be right back here for what should be another good night of basketball, as the Aces will host the Crestview Knights. I know Chris is looking forward to it. He's a big Crestview fan after they knocked us out of the regionals the one year and then took us out of the district the next year.
He's talking about it all the time.
Those last second shots by the well, anyway. So we'll look forward to that coming your way tomorrow night. Again, those live streams, the first one starting just before 6 o'clock right here again on the HIX-TV YouTube channel. And with that, we're going to wrap it up for this evening. So until we talk to you tomorrow night, for Jim Seiler calling the play-by-play this evening, and Chris Warner operating the iPad Pro camera, I'm Bill Murphy with Hicksville Community Television, and we all wish you a good night and good sports.